Unmute. Am I muted now? Wait, what type of question is? I'm not trying to. I'm gonna pull up the thingy on my phone so I can. Or. Here. Copper. Iron. I love talking to myself. It's one of my hobbies. Let's see if this is actually. Let's see if I'm being lied to by my own accord. View channel. What? Oh, there ain't even a thumbnail for this. Okay. Oh, and there's a delay too. Here, look at this delay. Okay. Just wait. Oh, and there's a delay too. Here, look. Oh yeah. It just went through. Okay. Just wait. Oh, and there's a delay too. Okay. All right. Time to get unsatisfied with my factory. Are you? Whoa! 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 Everything's live, so I mean, I should go back to YouTubing. I'm good. I'm pretty good at editing. I don't know what to do in this game. I just been kind of throwing conveyor belts down, and things have been coming together, like this. I've been stuck on the steel age since the copper age, and I'm just kind of lost. So I'm gonna do something. And what I'm going to do is just shoot. How much power am I using? Doit, 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 doit. I could expand my power, or I could progress in the game. Huh. Let's see where some let's see where oil is. How do I? Yeah, I'm forgetting how to play the game. Oil. All right, so there's no oil on this planet. I think it's time to move to it. Let's go to that planet. Oh. Aha. 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 I've never even been there. Okay. That's the most demotivating task I've ever seen. What do I even need? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I have the resources to build oil production before I go over there, because I don't want to get over there and then not be able to build it and then have to come all the way back because I'd just give up. That's like game quitting right there. All right, this is oil. This is an oil refinery. How do I? What's refinery? Refines fluids and solid parts into other parts. Blah 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 blah. Oil extractor. 15 engines and 20 reinforced concrete. Okay, I got that somewhere in this. This is my storage. It's very organized, as you can see. It is see, look, see, I knew exactly where that was. And for engines, engines are right here where I left them. Just they're just like they're just up here. Engines are right where I left them. I think I don't have engines. What do I need to craft engines? That's gonna hurt. Okay. I can just straight up craft this stuff. What? I didn't know I could straight up craft it. The more you know. Where are the engines, motors? Oh yeah, I have those. Those are... Come on, memory. They're right here. Yeah! And now I just need to... I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna make 2 oil things. Because 2 is better than 1. Uh... 2 is better than 1. Oh, okay, so that's where it displays. It displays on the side. I wish I had a train. You know, a train would be very beneficial to my you know, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. What does this button do? Well, all this is crafting. I'm clicking on buttons. Settings. Chat filters. Community moderation. What's this do? Happy face. Happy face, happy face. Happy faces. I can't see that on. I'm just gonna share this with a bunch of people and piss people off. Let's share this with this person. Watch me. Or you hate me and want me to die. Yes. Manipulation always works. Now, who else can I manipulate into watching me? I'm going to get oil. I love oil. As a Canadian, I don't understand the concept of oil, but, you know, Americans like it. So I guess it must be good. I gotta go 2,200 meters that way. Road trip ahead. Do, do, do. Yeah, see that? I gotta go that way. Yeah, you know what? I'm building a vehicle. I think I have the necessary ingredients to construct oil production. Yes, 2 of them even. No, I can't afford 2 of them. I need more industrial concrete. Let's get crafting again, because I'm lazy and I don't want to automate this. I just need 40. And then I'm set. Okay, there. And now I'll also need the stuff to make pipes. Do I have stuff to make pipes on me? Pipes are pretty easy to make, actually. Mark 1 pipes. And then to make this refinery, actual pipes. I'll just take a lot of them. And more of this. And, you know, just a little bit of everything, because why not? I'll throw this onto my vehicle. I'm going. I'm gonna stop procrastinating this, and I gotta go do it. It's gonna be upsetting how much... Man. There's gonna be a whole separate factory across the map. I liked my factory. I'm gonna... Whoa, I'm so far behind. I'm watching my own stream. That's fine. Victory across the map! Yay! Alright. So I'm going to be productive. Let me get over this. Let me get over this. And over this. And give me some fuel, because that's a long distance to drive. We're gonna grab... I can't wait to blow this up and double my power production on this side of the map. Ooh. Ooh, it's gonna happen. Alright. Oh, sulfur, yeah. Don't know what this is. I can't wait to build a bomb factory. Yeah. That's gonna be something on my to-do list. Along with everything else. Did I... Please. Please. Yeah, I'm so smart. That's why I brought everything with me. I gotta drop this though. Drop. This can just sit there. I need to make well, 6 of these, but I only need 5. I could make 15. Because that would just be even, and I'd be able to build 3 trucks for absolutely no reason. Never mind. I don't know my math. Okay. Here we go. This is what I'm gonna use to drive across the map, because I suck at the game, and I don't have any other means of transportation. You know, if I added fuel, maybe I'd be able to go somewhere. Alright, here we go. Off into the undeveloped part of the world. We are going up this way. I do want to get off and get these, but this place is a little toxic and tries to kill me.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or
I
eyes.
love
There
predators.
are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the
Ew,
mass
don't
to
touch me.
establish
Ew, don't touch
classification
me!
and potential countermeasures.
Dang, don't touch me. Why did my vehicle just stop? Trying to get out of this cave. Okay, we are going to get oil this way. Let me get off and scan again. It's like somewhere over here. I don't know. I'm gonna just go this way. I know it's in the desert. Yippee. Yeah, see, I knew it was this way. Let's just gently drive down this mountain. I don't know where I am. I'm lost. I'm scared. Alright. We're going that way. Anyways. What is this? Is that coal? Oh, that's... Oh, let me get on this. It seems they can't hurt this. Let me reconsider my, I don't know how to... Die! 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 Is this coal? Impure? I don't care. Let me slap down a factory on this. I can't. I need this. This is like fuel. Ugh. This is important to me. I don't know. It's pretty far away from my base. I don't think I'll be able to... Yeah, you know what? This is a side objective. I'm getting sidetracked. I gotta go this... Is that more coal? On second thought, I think this spot has become a lot more interesting and I am going to mark it. A rock. Yes. Yes, a rock. I think that marker is permanent. I don't think it is. I'm gonna have to create one. New marker. I can build a coal plant. There's no water around here, is there? No. I can't do anything with it then. I'll figure it out later. We're going this way. There was a yellow slug up there, but I don't need that. Yippee! What does that thing even do? I don't want to find out. I'd rather back off this cliff. Come on. Where's the oil? That way. I was going the right way. Don't tell me. It's up there. That would be upsetting. I hope it's this way. Let's go down this river. Yeah, let me roll. Where's the oil? Where's the oil? If the oil's on these pillars and I have to build up, I am gonna build spaghetti all the way up. Whoa, relax. Whoa, relax. I don't want to drive in there. The oil not be in a weird area. Why would the oil... Is this the oil? No, this is just poorly shadowed area. The oil's gonna be on that island, isn't it? I gotta cross that water. Yep. We're building a bridge. I'm gonna build a bridge to deal with this one. I don't... Wait, did I not need to... Are you serious? I thought this was deeper. It's so wide. Why would it be that shallow? What the frig? It looked so much deeper. Is that quartz? That's oil! Or, I'm sorry, is there locals on the oil over there? Oh man, this is unfortunate. Oh, I jumped right into that one. Hell yeah, that was dodging at its finest. All right. So, oil. Is there just one patch here? Or I know there should be more. There's 3. Oh, I'm about to build a whole oil factory. Let's get started. Let's build the first thing just to see how it works. Production, oil extract. What do you mean I'm missing parts? Oh, I stored them all in here. I took the one thing out. Man, I need this. What am I doing? Oil! Which way should I pump it? I don't think it really matters since it's so far away. I'll pump it this way. Now, this needs power. I'm gonna have to build a whole separate thing right now. Well, where's coal? I'll build a coal power plant nearby. This game loves me. This game loves me so much. Everything is thousands of meters away. Change of mind, okay? We're gonna temporarily just have the coal power plant down, right? Just over here near, I don't know, near the water. I'm gonna manually input coal just to get this started. What is this? More quartz? There's my base over there. I don't even know how I can see it from here. Ocean in between us. I gotta build. I love building. Building's one of my hobbies. Water. Water. And then I'm gonna need a biomass burner to really just give this the shock it needs to get started. And then the coal-powered plant can be... How am I gonna... Is there a way I can make this self-sufficient? Is there like a coal... Oh no, an oil power... I don't think so. Oh well. I guess I'll build... I'll connect this. This is so scuffed. This is so scuffed. Biomass? I don't even have biomass on me. Give me a few leaves to get this started. Yeah, a few leaves jumpstart my coal power plant. I don't have coal on me. Oh, I forgot it in the trash. Who are you? I will fight you. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill. Oh! 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 Do it again! Hit him! Oh! Die! 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 Yeah! What you get? I can't believe I left all my coal behind. I thought I literally grabbed like 400. Where did I leave it? That's fine. You know, I only needed it to start everything over here. Whatever. I'll just... Where is it here? Gotta improvise now. Tink, Brian, tink. Yes, I can do this instead. A refinery. Yes, yes. This is what I need. Yes. What am I supposed to make? Fuel? What is all of this? This is all new to me. Carbon-rich mineral. Heavily used to less efficient coal replacement. Huh. What am I even I don't know how this is gonna work. I guess frick it, we ball. We're gonna just attach this to this and pray. And we're gonna run it off a biomass burner temporarily. I'll make it look pretty after it's all working. Biomass. Shoving this in there. Surely this little singular generator can run this oil factory. What does it need? It won't even tell me how much it needs. How much power do you consume? 40 megawatts. This produces 40 megawatts! This is 100% efficient. I'm gonna have to add another one. That's fine. It's fine right here. We're gonna need to grab some more leaves. And then I'm just gonna throw these in here. And then we're gonna attach this to this. This can be deconstructed. And then I gotta connect this to this, and this to this, and this to this. And have this make this somehow. How much oil is going through oil? Oil is being oiled. This. I just, yep. Shut down the whole power grid again. We're gonna need another biomass burner. With even more leaves. I should have brought my chainsaw. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. It's just gotta run long enough so I can get the coal generator running. More leaves connected to... That's what? What? This connect... Copper wire. Ooh. Ooh. I need more copper wire. Please tell me I have some on my truck. Oh man. It's the definition of improvising and praying. I'm trying with the bare minimum out here. I'm trying. I'm gonna deconstruct this. I'm gonna construct this to this. And have this connect to this. And have this connect to this. And that should produce rubber and heavy oil residue. And I can turn that into petroleum, and then I could use that to fuel the coal generator, and then it should all be self-sufficient over here. All right. Oh. 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 Give me the stuff. No. 20 per minute. That's 2 per minute. That's... Why did everything shut down? Also, do I need to pipe this into the coal generator? What did I gotta do? How do I get the... This? This is rubber. Taking that. It's the first ever rubber I made. I only need 200 of it. And I just made 2, and it cost me everything. I think this. I wonder if I can make a chainsaw here. I gotta try. We're equipment workshop. Chainsaw! And then I need to make biomass fuel in the crafting table. Which is... You just store a bunch of stuff in the truck. Like this, 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 there. What the frick do you mean I hate you? I'm literally suffering. Alright, I think I got 4 fuel. That's enough to chop down a tree and make more. Okay, have fun shopping, loser. I don't even know what's happening either. I barely know what I'm doing. Like, I'm trying to make this stuff. But it literally takes a whole minute, so I gotta have my whole factory running for at least a minute. So I gotta make more biomass fuel, right? Which then I'm gonna have to divide into the... You should have just watched more. And then you'd understand. You don't understand the complicatedness behind all of this. Now I gotta start up the power grid. Watch this. Boom! This is gonna be running probably for a minute. Heavy oil residue. Does this get pushed out into a pipe? If this gets pushed out into a pipe, I'm gonna have a stroke, and this is gonna get a lot more complicated. Because I've never piped before. It gets pushed into a pipe! I need a coal factory over here. Or can I turn that into... Do I need to make another coal or oil refinery? I need another oil refinery in order to make petroleum, don't I? Oh my. And then this petroleum is gonna get carted out onto a conveyor belt, I hope. I pray. Because now I gotta connect this wire. And probably fry my entire grid, actually, by connecting this. Yeah! That means I need another biomass burner! Which I can't afford because... Ooh! I need 5 copper wire. There's no copper wire within 1,000 meters. Please. Hold up. Wait. 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 Maybe I can get this working. Just for a bit. Just for a bit. I don't want to go all that way. Disconnect this. That should start the coal generator. Over here. This should be running. This should be running. Yes, I just heard it start. Power production, 70. That means I can connect this wire to this, and this should run and not explode. And this should make this. And I can use this over here. Okay. Connected in there. It's only gonna work long enough to get more power plants running. I gotta build another power plant. Because I gotta make this automated. And then I can get rid of these biomass burners. And the coal power plant should run all of this easily. See that fuel moving in the back there? That's called production. And I need another water tank. No! Oh, that's because the coal hasn't reached here yet. Now it should be going in. Why is it not going in? But now it should be in. I can start this back up. Yes. And I also I've really got to be faster with this because those biomass burners will shut down. And I don't want that. I need 10 rotors. Okay, well I can't do that, so we're gonna have to improvise and cut the water supply off to the power supply, and we're gonna have to do this, do that, do this, connect this to not there. We're gonna have to connect this to here, this to here. Get underneath this and connect this to here, which is going to divide the water production. We're gonna have to get rid of this conveyor belt. We're gonna have to go to the logistics here. We're gonna have to get a conveyor belt splitter. Alright. We're gonna have to connect this to here. Connect this. Okay, connect this. Where's my... Connect this to here. Bring this around. Around. Raise it. Bring it over this freaking thingy-mabobber. Right here. That's perfect. That works. And just connect it into there for now. And that should make this thing run. Turn it on. What do you mean no connection? Give it a connection. How much power production is that? A bit more. These 2 coal power plants on this beautiful coastal line should make it so I don't need the bioburners anymore. Let me just quickly calculate. Each one of these are 30, so that's 90. And this takes up 40. 30. It's 80. 80, 90, 110. So that whole production takes 110. We're making 150. So those 2 coal factories actually aren't enough. We're going to need more. And we're also not getting fuel fast enough, so we're going to have to upgrade these to Mark II conveyor belts. Mark II, because I don't think I can afford Mark III from where I am right now. There we go. There. And now it's pushing it all out. And now I can have another coal factory over here. We'll have it on this side, I think. Temporarily. This is such a wonky placement, I dislike it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Conveyor splitter. This is gonna go here. This one gonna connect to there. This one gonna connect to there, and this one's gonna go to the other one. This is gonna connect to here. Now I gotta upgrade these back up to Mark II. And now I can build another plant. Just kidding! I can't do anything now. This is all gonna shut down, and I gotta go back and get more resources because I'm stuck. Can I just start up? What do I need to make these? Screws and pipes? It's because I don't have enough screws? Well, I definitely have enough pipes to make screws. Just wait a second. Just wait a second. Actually, you know what? This is going to take like a minute or two. And crafting all of this. Dang. How many of these rotators do I need to make a factory? Well, if anything, I know I can shut down one of these. One of them was already shut down because they ran out of fuel. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm actually gonna split this. Just to keep these running a little longer. Max consumption. So 120. Currently consuming 30. I produce 150. Excuse me, why did everything stop? I know I took away the power, but... Oh, because it's not producing rubber anymore. I made 200 rubber. I made 200 rubber! Oh wait, that's why I wasn't consuming much power. Because all the production stopped. I gotta find a way, I gotta build a storage container for all that rubber, actually. Totally forgot that's what I was doing. I wasn't trying to make fuel. I was making rubber. Storage container for the rubber, actually, can go here. Well, I can't make one of those, but I can make 2 of these. Yeah, just go into here, rubber. That's not gonna work. This is the smoothest terrain I could have ever possibly placed this on. We're gonna have this here. And the rubber should be able to store in there for now. Yeah. And what is the power consumption? Oh, it's like, so I'm producing 150. Maximum I can consume is 120. I have automated this area. Now I can make it look nicer. All right, we're gonna set down a temporary little base here. I do want to make this look nicer without completely exploding everything. That should be connecting all 3 productions. All right. Let me use this chainsaw to open this area up a bit. I do want to expand it out this way. I want to have the oil, the production, all under this beautiful beach here. I feel like I could build something here. Well, let's not go over there just yet. Yeah. I need more fuel. Surprised I was able to do that on 0. Let me just... Where is it? Production right here. Turn this into solid biofuel. I don't need 140. That's a bit much. I'd say about 20. It's more than enough. There we go. We're gonna build a massive factory over here. This place is just asking to be turned into an oil rig. I'm just gonna heal this nature. I just got an achievement. I don't think that's... Alright. So... let me think here. Where's the other oil? The other oil. Oh, is this pure? It's sparkling. I'd assume that's what that means. Oh, it's just oil. Oh, it's just basic oil. Ha 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 ha. Ow. Ow! Ow! The frig! I don't like this. I don't like this nice little forest right here. It's gotta go. There we go. I gotta store all the resources I have on me currently, and since I get a full refund on the resources I've used currently, if I recycle everything, I can just easily, quickly rebuild it because it will all be here. Yeah, so if I do... right. How much fuel are in these? Is this gonna be self-sufficient till I can repair it all? You know what? If I split the current coal I have on me, I'd say so. We're gonna move this out of the way. And quickly deconstruct all of this. Boop, boop, boop. That can stay there for now. I know there's a lot of rubber in that. This can get deconstructed. This can get deconstructed. This got constructed. The constructor. Deconstructor. Alright. That should be enough. I mean, I could just turn, actually, I could just turn the coal factory off. I totally forgot that's something I could do. I need to turn it off and turn it back on once it needs to be on. Yeah. And turn it back on. So, the refinery. That's the wrong thing. The extractor, however. I want this. And then I just want to have a pipe. I have enough to just rebuild the pipes the way I want them. I'm gonna have this cut through here because I feel like that's reasonable for a pipe to do. Pipes usually do go underground. So I'm gonna have it go like this. It should be able to cut through, yeah. It's reasonable. Pipes usually do that. Time to get production value up. We need a refinery. I could build 2 of these, actually. I did bring enough resources to make 2. Do I want to make 2? I don't know how much oil I produce. I'll have 2, though. Just to kind of see. I'll have it like this. I don't quite know what the point of the intake is yet, because I don't think I've gotten... I definitely don't have that. I was making this. This is all I need for now. What the... Dude, you scared the turds out of me! Leave me alone! I'm only destroying your environment. What did I do to deserve the attack? So this is gonna produce, you know what, we're gonna double produce rubber. That's gonna also double increase the coal production, and I can triple the power! Okay, refinery. Oh, wait, no, I need this this refinery made the petroleum, wait. I had 2 refineries, one of them made petroleum. Okay, this one can make the oil then. You need to relax! I can't even deal with you right now. You're only over here because you're mad I'm gonna touch your oil. I'm not touching your oil patch. You know, I'm gonna deal with you. I'm gonna deal with you, yeah. Yep. Yep. We're getting the truck. You're just actually in the way of my industrial era. And I'm gonna kill your kids. Yep. You caused this. Ugh! Die, 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 die! Gonna eat your children. You got in the way of my production value. Okay, I need another refinery right here. And this will make this. And this is going to be where the rubber comes out, I do believe. Yep. And then we're going to have the storage container here. Boom. And this is where fuel comes into play. Like so. Yes. It just doesn't have power yet. This is so nice looking now, look! And this is where the fuel comes out. Yes. Too bad I don't have this on a foundation. It would be so much nicer. It's fine though. I'll just bring this over here and connect this like this. And I do need this to be Mark II. Now I just gotta reconnect all the power and then start it back up. I guess I can deconstruct this as well. Make this look nicer. I should start placing these down as well. These are important. This can go here. And this can go over here. Yep. This can connect these. And I can go back to this one and have it go over here. Boom. And now I turn it all back on. There's just oil production. Beautiful. Ish. Why is it taking a while? It just took a while to get started, I think. Here we go. I could probably increase the input. How much is it outputting? Yeah, I just need another factory, because I'm pretty sure I have enough oil being extracted to increase the... Maybe not. However, those other oil plants... Pretty sure there was one over here, and that's why they got aggroed at me. Maybe... Hey, I don't deal with that one. I'll deal with this one. Thought I brought enough resources to build two. I remember specifically handcrafting 30 engine. What happened? Yeah, let's do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So this is why I wanted to build a extra coal power plant. And I shall do that now, since I am forced to. Where's... What do I need? Just 9 of those. Probably the most productive I've ever been in this game, and it's not working. There we go. I just need 10 of these, and then I can increase my coal power production. Maybe it's the water. Maybe I'm not making enough water. I should have probably checked that. I am bamboozled. It was working fine for the longest time without. Suppose I do need. I'll just build another one. Why am I missing a singular iron plate? Give it reinforced iron plates. More screws. Oh my god, screws. Oh my god, I'm gonna build an Amazon factory for screws, man. I'm always out of screws. I need a bigger inventory as well. I could just carry around like everything I have in storage. My brain is not braining. Why? This is just gonna go here. This is just gonna go here and this is gonna connect, no problem. We're just getting sloppy over here. I just want it working so I can head home. I don't even need any more rubber. I've already made the maximum amount needed. Just go over here. Oh yeah. This is not clipping through anything. Now I just gotta shove some coal in here to give it a good starting point. And now I gotta connect a wire. At least the wires are nice. There we go. Surely this one... It's the water. Do I need more water input? Oh, wait. Wait, yeah, that would do it, huh? Hold up, maybe we didn't even need more. Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? I've already set it all up, I might as well have more. It was the water! Get the water intake! Why isn't it not take? This needs to be temporarily cut off the system. Oh my god, I gotta re-jump start it. I gotta re-jump start it. The biomass will get the water running into the coal things. Ooh. Boom. And boom. Check this out. Okay, this is gonna get the water pumping into the coal plants again. And then I'm gonna be able to turn it back on. I basically have to jumpstart my coal plants if they go down. Because they're... Ooh. Alright. So it wasn't, I'm pretty sure I can have this one added too. I can turn this all back on, by the way. Because they have water now. How much water is this producing? More than enough? Let's see if it can handle one more. Just one more intake. Done. Now it should all be dividing you. I think it can. I think this coal power generator is also up and running now too. Alright. The next thing I gotta automate is industrial concrete. I think that's what that is. I don't know, I don't have any of it on me. No, there's nobody watching me. I'm not that cool.
You were live streaming. You would ask me. I just have. Yeah.
Actually, wait, there's 3 people watching. Wait, what? Oh, now I'm pressured. They're looking at my spaghetti. Right here. Look at this. Everything's overlapping. It makes no sense. Yeah. Alright, so I gotta go all the way back because I literally can't afford to be out here. And I gotta go automate my other things.
Oh no.
I don't think they've been saying stuff in chat. Let me check.
Wait, you're actually live streaming?
Number 1 chatter. What? There's a whole ranking system? Whoever texts the most gets promoted? Whatever. I didn't know that. But yeah.
That's crazy.
I gotta...
You actually recording this?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go back to doing YouTube videos. I mean, I know how to edit it and stuff.
Wait, so you're gonna actually like add a meme right now?
Well, no, I can't. This is live. I can't really add much edits. But I'm gonna go back to my factory because like I don't know where I parked my truck. Oh, it's over here. I don't think I have enough fuel to get back though, so that's gonna be an issue. Uh, Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to go, right over that. Yeah? I don't know, I've changed it a few times. I'm just gonna take this out, and I'm sure my power grid won't mind.
I just was watching.
I'm gonna drive all the way back. I'm sure I got enough fuel to get back here. I need oh man, I'm gonna have to drive all the way back here if I want to get back here. It took me like 10 minutes to drive over here. I'm taking all this rubber. I'm taking the rubber. The rubber's mine. Just yeah. If you want to watch, you can go watch. It's up to you. I guess my siblings are gonna watch me. No pressure. I'm gonna deconstruct that. That's kind of useless sitting there. Oh, I gotta go automate my concrete. Oh my gosh. I keep putting that off because I don't want to do it. I know I have more rubber over here since this has been running. I'll grab that rubber before I go. And then I'll go all the way back. Can I... How expensive would it be to add a transport tube? Okay, so that's above my pay grade. I can't do that. I won't be able to add all of that until I like industrialize everything. That's fine though. I'm gonna head back now. Give me that. I'm gonna eat that later. That's protein right there. That's protein. Here we go. Where do I go? I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna drive and eventually I'll get home. I do believe this water ain't that deep. Okay. Thank God it wasn't deep.
I'm watching you right now.
Yeah. That's nice of them. No, that's I gotta I'm being attacked. I quit for like a year. This is my first live stream in like a year or two. I used to make videos. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. What? What do you mean? Well, no, I wasn't, but he still is. I gotta go all the way back around. I'm gonna just follow this coastal line. Maybe I'll... Oh, I ran out of fuel. Let's try this this temporary fuel. Let's see how inefficient this is. Oh, I got like a minute of fuel with this. That's not good. I'm not gonna stop there. I just want to get to my base. Hold up, wait. Does this map have like an edge or is it just ocean? Because in that case, I can just go up this way. I didn't even know I had a beach near my main base. Let's drive up through here. Down here. Around here. I know where I'm going. I'm not just winging it. I hear myself on the TV. Oh, geez. They're watching me on the big screen. There's a slug here, but there's also a very violent guy. He's gonna try to shoot me. I'm just gonna grab this. Yeah, you missed. Alright. I'm just gonna... Ooh, give me this. Oh, I don't need that. I have thousands of them. Let's go this way. Right here. This is my main factory. This took me a while to build. Right. It's not gonna work, guys, because I have an AI voice canceling headset. My storage is like full of things. Screws, give me the screws. I gotta automate. I gotta automate my concrete. But basically gotta build this again. Steel. What do I need to build it, first of all? Good thing to look at. I'll get reinforced steel plates. And just place one of these down. Rotator. What do you mean, rotator? Hundreds of these. Give. Where? Oop. Okay, to make encased industrial beams, I need 6 concrete and 3 steel. Let me place 2 of these. Need more wiring. I love making cable. I can make thousands of cable. It's my favorite thing to do. Alright. Let's use this cable to make another one of these assemblers. Now that I have 2 of these, I need power lines. Place a power line here. Wire there. Wire there. Wire there. That connects it to the main power grid. Encased industrial beam. Encased industrial beam. Get some... we can get the Mark II conveyor belt. Just need a conveyor merger first. Conveyor. This goes here. This goes here. And then this storage container is where it's all going to be stored. What? Yeah, I know.
Did you get a new subscriber?
I don't know. Pretty sure I lost 10 subscribers. I used to have like 46. Okay, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. This is gonna take a lot of work. I need to get steel beam. Good thing I have a lot of that automated. I'm gonna just shove 200 in here. Boom. But if I really want to automate it, I gotta have steel beam and concrete going into these. Like this. So this would make steel beam. This would make concrete. And then I'd have it go down. Let's make it look nicer. Have it touch the ground. How did I run out of concrete? What? Oh, because I put all my concrete away. Oh, that was limestone. Right here. So this is gonna make concrete. And this is gonna make steel beam. Concrete and steel beam. Then we're gonna need another constructor. This one's gonna, let's see, steel beam. Concrete. So the limestone would go in here. And the steel would go in here. I don't have steel on me. This is a good example. Let me just steal this out of here. Yeah?
You gotta make it a little less boring.
What do you mean?
Like, maybe add some exciting news or like something like that.
What?
If you want to get subscribers, you might need to add like some exciting news.
What do you mean start a news?
Like,
news that they seem interested.
I don't know what you mean. This game's a boring game anyways. You literally sit here and make factory lines all day. It's what I'm streaming.
You gonna try Fortnite?
I'm not gonna play Fortnite. You know how laggy it would be?
How about Rec Room?
Rec Room's a not popular game. This game's new. It just dropped on PlayStation 5, like, on November.
How about a game that you seem interested?
Yeah, I'm playing a game I enjoy. I need another... Just assembly line. Like every other assembly line here.
Now you want to face them.
Why would I do that? I'm not gonna go put money on a face cam. I can't afford that.
Well, you probably make a video.
Why would I make a video on my phone? My phone's not that good. It's an Android, and it's like 7 years old.
Then buy the brand new iPhone.
I'm not gonna buy a brand new iPhone. That's out of my budget as well. Let's connect this here.
Do you hear that up there?
Yes, I hear myself. But I also hear myself through my headset because I got a pretty good headset. So that's gonna make concrete. That's gonna make steel beams. Pretty sure I'm making concrete over here. I've just been storing it. Let me just go over my factory here. Skip across it to the other side. Yeah, right here. This limestone, this could be used now. Let's try not to spaghetti it all up. Let's try to be normal. There's an inventory full of concrete in there. We're gonna just have it go this way. And then I'm gonna probably build some bridges. Alright, right here. This needs to go along here. Oop. Oop. I wish I didn't move standing on my conveyor belt. It's a little bit inconvenient, but I understand it's like a way of transportation. Like I can run down a conveyor belt. For example, one of these conveyor belts. I can run down them. It's faster. Still not doing it. I still gotta do this. This is important. Let's go through here. Would I be able to do that? Or is that... I'm gonna have to build more foundations. Please don't clip. Oh, nothing is clipping here because it's like... level. Perfect. Right here somewhere. Right there. And there. And then I can have it come down. Whoa, I must scrap my container. Just remove every second one. This will build a bridge across all these conveyor belts. Right. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go. I wanted to be down here. Whoa, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. There we go. And look, it's not spaghetti, I don't think. It's all straight. It's like uncooked spaghetti. And this is gonna transport all that limestone. The spot I needed it. Right here's where I wanted to go down. Have this go this way. No! Don't take me away! I'm not working over here. Right there is so unevenly placed that I'm gonna actually remove it. That's what this is for, I think. So you can just like, yeah, that's lined up. That's where I want that. I think that's what that's for. That's the first time I've ever manually placed one of those. Boom. And look at this beautiful conveyor belt. Look at all these resources being refined into better resources. I like how production here is completely stopped. That means it's just not working properly. That was totally my intention. I meant to do that. I'm gonna get the steel beams here. Yeah, because I totally have the resources. Surely I can reroute some of this iron, right? Like, definitely not that one. That one's being fully used. That one's being fully used. So is that one. These are being fully used because they're making steel. These aren't being fully used because they're also making steel. That's yep. I'm just gonna reconsider. What is this? Intakes and output. I could do this and have conveyor splitter here and just have it go into here. And yes, this will still make steel beams, just at a slower rate because I'm going to take this and go make more steel elsewhere. It's going to go back up the conveyor. Up this way. Yeah, get up here. this to go? You know what? Somewhere in this direction is good enough. Right about here. That's most likely going to clip a little bit. But, I mean, what isn't clipping here? Watch, it's not even gonna... Okay, I thought it wasn't gonna work. Right there. Right there. I'm surprised my game hasn't crashed yet. That would crash the whole stream, too. Sometimes it crashes. It's a pretty new game on the console. It's been on PC for many years. But yeah, if it crashed, the stream would just instantly end. After I get this iron up. That's not how I make iron, or that's not how I make steel. Wait. I was gonna put the iron in there. I need a whole extra... I need a whole extra thing for that. Silly me. I thought the game was gonna be simple. No. In fact, we can totally forget about this side for now because I'm not gonna be able to even double that just yet. I'm not that skilled. Oh my god, it's crafting so fast. It's probably because I shoved steel beams in there. I'll shove some more steel beams in there. I'm trying to get logistics Mark IV because it's got a truck. But I'll shove this in there and that will work while I finish the rest of this. I needed... What did I need? Where is... I needed 10 frames. Alright, let me just go manually craft these because I'm lazy. Wait, I don't need to manually craft those. I got poor production over here. I can just go over here and yoink them all. There's like 50 in here. 48, close enough to 50. And after I've done all this, I'm gonna need to redirect more coal. Because, I mean, this is why I just need better coal plants. That's not where that's gonna go. I'm gonna have to put that like... Ugh. You know, I'll put it here, and then I'll just figure the rest out. That's the wrong category. Is this like... Is this lined up? Is this lined up? Yeah. I'll have it go like this. And then connect. That's gonna make steel. And... For some reason coal's building up here, and iron's not. It's probably because I've rediverted half the iron. I can just have it go down on the ground for now. But it's gotta like bridge over here a little bit. It's got a bridge right here. Bonk. right here, and this is gonna go all around as planned into the steel producer. How much power am I using? Oh. That's going to become a problem very soon. But it's not a problem right now. So, coal-wise, let me just... Oh, don't look at that. That's not meant to be like that. It actually is. Because I got lazy here. I'm going to have to do this. This is going to be gross. I didn't want to do it like this. Conveyor splitter. And this is going to go this way. I wanna make this look nice. For once. I want something to look nice. Okay, it's gonna be a little wonky there, but it's gonna be nice here. This is the part you're gonna have to look at it from. Oh, I just ran into a problem actually. I'm gonna have to move that. And that's that. Heck yeah. Steel production at its finest right here. Steel. And no power. I think this will do. Boom. And that should make steel. This should make concrete. That should make steel beams. This should be reinforced industrial something, encased industrial beam. And then it's all gonna be stored in here. I finally completed the factory. It's all automated now.
Like the loading factory?
No, just this one little thing. This one material. This one material is now automated by all of this.
That was very
No. This here. I have a coal factory up here somewhere. It makes oil as well.
Why is that back in the desert?
Yes, past the desert. The tube's not working right now. I had to move it.
Say hello to the live stream.
I don't think many people are watching right now. I haven't checked. I don't even know how to check. Where's my phone? Yeah. I can check through PlayStation, I think. Four people are watching. Sure, you could say hello.
Hello. I'm Brian's brother.
That's fine. I'm sure I'm not that famous. I'm sure you didn't ruin my reputation. Just got doxxed first name. It's over. Anyways, I think I've constructed enough to actually get Logistics Mark IV now. About phase 3, that's not happening just yet. Maybe once I've made 2005, I have the most unproductive way of making those rods right now. But look, see, they're being made at least. You see that? Look, there's them. They're right here. They're at least being made, and they're automated. So, what is this? Gross. Why is that just sitting there? Anyways, I can take all of this out. I can turn on auto pickup actually. Right? Not enough space. Not enough space to pick up a modular frame? What do you mean there's not enough space to pick it up? What? Not enough space. Yeah, that makes all the sense. Let me take all of this out. Why can't I take out the modular frame? Don't make me deconstruct you. Ever, I'm deconstructing you because honestly, it's not that productive. And I feel like if I was to just divert all the steel into one, it would be more productive. Oh, I couldn't take it out because I literally don't have the storage in my hotbar to take it out. Did I seriously fill up all these storage containers? That's gross. I might manually craft 400. Well, not exactly 400. I do have... That's also why it said I didn't have enough space to pick them up. Okay, I might manually craft 200 modular frames. Man. I'm gonna go manually craft. I'm also gonna climb up here and... I'm gonna have to make more storage. That's gross. This is all gross. This is a gross amount of work I'm doing right now. Just throwing that in there. To craft modular frames, I need reinforced steel and pipes. Surely I got some of that in here. Look at that. Steel pipe, reinforced plates, reinforced plates, reinforced plates, steel pipes, steel pipes, steel pipes, steel pipes. More reinforced plates. Even more reinforced plates. More reinforced plates. Oh, we're gonna put copper away. You. Anyways, I think that's enough to make... What is it? 250? I'm gonna make? I'll craft these. Oh gosh. You know what? I gotta... I gotta automate this more. I gotta automate this more. All right. Well, while that's crafting, I'm gonna look for my phone. So my phone is somewhere. There it is. That's gonna be, it's 100. That's gonna be 200 once there's another 50. And then that will be halfway. I could just go automate. I could go just automate it more. I do have the resources. I could just have storage containers and fill it up with the resources. I'm turning that auto pickup thing off. Grabbing random junk. What is it? Yep. Yeah, right here. I could have it like... I could have 2 assemblers. Right? And I could just stuff the resources in them. Nice. This power line's in the way. Can I just fit this somewhere? Can I fit these somewhere? Right here. Boom. Let's see. Rods here. Steel. And you know what, just for the sake of it. Rods here and steel. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. What if I can I do this? How lazy can I be at this game? Like, can I just like be really lazy? Can I just like have this be like rods? And have this be like whatever the other steel plates, rods, steel plates, and then we just kind of like shove the rods in here, and shove steel plates in here, and we shove like rods in here, steel plates in here, and then we just link up a power source. And I'm just gonna place this right here. Somewhere. Like, ooh, right here is perfect. Oh yeah. And then we'll just have like the conveyor belt nicely. Where's the... I need a merger first. Conveyor belt merger. And then I'm gonna have it nicely connect into there, not clip at all. I'll have those two go in. But I will take the 50 Etter beer. How much is that? That's about 200, 250, almost 300. How productive is this? It's so productive, man. I'm gonna be here the rest of my life collecting these frames. I need a sorter. I wonder if they have like a sorter thing, like a sorter splitter. So I can evenly sort all of this junk, or I mean treasure. I just found frames, like, if I take out all the plates and rods from here. Plates, rods, rods, plates, plates, plates. Let's put some copper in here. Copper, screws, screws. Take out some plates. And some rods, and more rods. And then I bring them all over here. Okay, that's... Why did that scare me? That scared me. Rods. Plates. Rods. And then plates go up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's gonna mess up the whole system. So this is 200, 314 frames. I need 400. It's pretty sad. I made the rubber and the beams before I could these frames. I discovered rubber. I made a whole rubber factory before I could make enough of these beam things. Surely I got more up here. Let me just go check every storage container. None in here. I'll start with the bottom ones. None in there. None in there. None in there. Nothing in there. But this storage is almost full. None in there. None. Nothing. 10, let's go. 4, 3. Where did that one go? Wait. Why did it go from 4 to 3? I don't know. Let me take these 12 that are here. Go to the storage container and take these 15. That puts me at 354. Here. Just because I don't like clipping, I can reroute this. Boom. . Give me those. I need those. Man. Can't I just grab these off the conveyor belt? Why can't I just... Why is there only certain spots I can grab them? Alright. I'm gonna get this logistics Mark IV thingy, and then I'm just gonna give up. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. Yeah? What? What do you mean? You don't need to make me food. I do believe that's against child labor laws? Yeah. Chainsaw? I'm just waiting for these things to craft, man. These things take forever. I'm gonna go handcraft the rest. I'm going to handcraft the rest. Screws? Oh, heck yeah. I need those. Those are very used up on everything. Recipes take 24 screws. Pipes and plates. Surely I got even more pipes and plates in here. Yep, pipes. And then plates. Yep. Let's go up the side here. Pipes. Plates. Surely that can craft a few. Oh yeah, what's that? 100, 200, 300, and once this hits 50, that's 400, and then I have the 200 rubber, and then I have the 300 encased industrial beams. And that completes Logistics Mark IV. I had to go build a whole rubber factory in order to get the rubber. One of my power grids will go off after the rubber's full, because it will stop producing rubber, and then it will stop producing the fuel for the factory, and then that's a whole process. It's gonna scare me when that factory goes down, because I'm gonna think my main one went down. Boom. And I think that's 400, 100, 200, 300, 400, and 1 frames. Yes. Now I can go over here and grab these. Do I not have enough encased? I'm pretty sure I have encased in here somewhere. I will handcraft this too if I have to. I swear. I'm grabbing the ingredients right now. I'll do it. Where's my encased? I got smart plating, but I don't have encased. I think, can I even handcraft this? Where am I going? This ain't gonna be enough. No, it's fine. It's gonna take me so long to handcraft this that I feel like the other factory will also make some while I'm doing this. It's its job. So I handcraft this. Man. I'm gonna handcraft this, yes, and then I'm gonna go grab the rest out of the auto-crafted bits, and then I'm gonna grab more steel and then handcraft the rest. So go over here. Wow, it made so much while I was away. I don't know why my steel factory is so much more productive. Makes stacks of steel. It's beautiful. I gotta make 15. Well, 16. 15. And this is about it. Here we go. Boom. Finally. We got the 50 frames, the 200 rubber, the 300 encased concrete. Yeah!
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
Alright, now I can make a truck. How expensive is that gonna be? Surely it can't be as expensive as stuff. Give me a truck. Oh, these are like baby ingredients. Oh man, I have those like shoved in my industrials. Where I don't have 15 engines, but 15 engines, that's easy to make. I'll just make engines. I'll just make the ingredients to make a truck because I want a truck. I gotta do this 10 times. The truck's gonna have more storage, hopefully be faster, be safer to drive around in. That's about it, I'd assume. Alright. This is the final. What else did I need to make a truck? Transportation. 20 industrial beams. It's pretty sad me manually crafting these beams is faster than my factory. That just shows you how inefficient I am. And the truck should be... It's within my grasp! I need 15 engines! Where's my tractor? I know I have those weird rotator things on it. Tractor, you're obsolete. I'm scrapping you. Come here. I'm sorry, your time has come. Look at all those ingredients you have in you. But you don't have the one thing I need? See, this is why you're not important anymore. It's fine. I'm pretty sure I can craft those too. I'm so close! Ah, I just want the truck. Man. It had engines in it. I'm pretty sure I had those, like 71 of them at some point. This is such a inefficient way of storing everything. Like, it's painful to look through this. Yeah, okay, so I don't have them, but I can craft them. Not enough space in inventory. Yeah, that tends to be a problem. Oh, wait, I can research that. Here we go.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
What's a power shard? I'll find that out later. Truck. Truck is main goal. We're gonna make a truck. It's only gonna cost me everything. I gotta automate all these crafting ingredients and just have them stored somewhere in separate storage containers. Build like a massive warehouse. Because, you know, that's fun to do. What is it I need? I need 13? Because I got 2, and it takes 15. Right, let me just quadruple check. Truck, yeah, 15. Boom. Now, after these engines are done, I can have a truck. Oh, ah! That was me screaming of joy. I'm proud of what I've accomplished. And the last engine. Boom. Truck. Truck. How big's the truck? Oh, it's like... No way. Wait, so can I put like a whole storage container on it? Yeah. Where do I even put the fuel in it? What? Open crafting bench. My truck's got a built-in crafting table? Oh yeah. Let me go grab some fuel. About that. I might just need to... Wait, I'm pretty sure I have coal in here somewhere. I wanna drive the truck! Let me have this. Yes. Fuel. Boom. I sit inside the truck. Let's go. I don't have enough room to go around that. I'm gonna end up falling off. Yeah. I'm stuck already. Okay, there we go. Well, I guess this is progress, I think. What else did the Mark IV unlock? I know we got Mark IV production lines. How fast are these? Let me just grab the... How fast? Okay. That's pretty fast. It's the steel. The steel is always my problem. I gotta just find a way to have constant flow of steel. But this is how fast. Heck yeah. Alright, that's an expensive conveyor belt I cannot afford to just have everywhere. Currently right now I think Mark III is the best I can do. Because I actually can afford the Mark III. I have these ones at least Mark III. Try and get this other steel producing fast. Mark III! should just start making the whole coal production line Mark III conveyor belts. Because I just genuinely need the coal. This is gonna get really expensive though. But, you know, if I have the coal, I won't have to worry about the steel that I'm currently using. I'm gonna run out of steel beam here soon. I'd say I'd get to probably about the bridge and then I'm gonna run out. Yeah, called it. No, I don't have enough to do. Just enough to do that one. Right. Let's head back. There we go. It should work the whole time. Now that amount of coal flowing in has slightly increased for now, but it will decrease based on the other conveyor belts being slow. But for now, it's probably slightly faster. This one's just making enough coal. But that's good enough. I can only play this game for so long. It's physically demanding. Let me fix this. See if I can go increase my coal production. I just need more power. I need more power. Just more coal. My coal demand is off the charts. Where's the frig? Ah! Boom. That will take me to the coal plant. I need to make a bomb. There is a thingy-mabobber. How does one make a bomb? Tell me what I need. This. I just want to make this. What do I need to make this? What? I don't even know how to craft. I don't even know how to craft. Right here, black powder. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's above me. I'm gonna put a bunch of my resources in here and then I'm gonna go to the coal plant and get some sulfur. Let me bring some steel with me. Here we go. This is all... Okay, this is all Mark III. This is why I need the explosive. So I'm gonna take some of this. Isn't it like coal and sulfur make gunpowder? Basic science? I had a crafter over here. I could have just checked. Why did I run past that without thinking? Whoa! I'm gonna take all of that. I can make 800. Don't mind if I do. Let me some sulfur away.
That should be enough. I just built a research lab down here as well. Yeah, why not? Noble stick rewards. I need pipes and wires, and I can literally make explosives. That's not fast. Pipes and wires, and I can make explosives! Woo. I want to open up that coal node, because if I open up that coal node, I'll literally have so much coal. So much coal means so much steel, and so much steel is just progressive. I'm also, like, halfway to completing phase 3. It's not the fastest, but it's, like, automated enough to where, like, I don't have to touch it. I am gonna have to touch it, though, after, like, it completes those rod thingies. Pipes. Let me, yeah, I know I'm making... Do I just have pipes? And storage? No. Yes. Pipes and wire. It just took all my wire from me. I swear to God, there were wires in there. Where did the wires go? What? Whatever, I'll make more. Gee. Apparently I have the wires on me. I knew that. That's why I was complaining.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Where do I craft this? In here? Yes! I wonder if that's considered a small boulder I've seen. What is that thing? Is that this? It was! Oh, I'm such a clever cookie. I just guessed. I was unsure what that was. Alright, I'm gonna go try to remove that rock. I hope it doesn't mean those are small boulders. Alright. I'm gonna assume this is a small boulder. I've also never used explosives before, so I might just blow myself up. Oh, the little storage container over here. Missing iron rods. This can all go right there. Detonator. Alright. Reload. That's not where I want those. Let me pick this up. And pick this up. And take this. Alright. I don't know how much I need, so I'm gonna place all 7. Please. Please. Yeah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's slap down a miner on this right now. Pause. A miner Mark 2. Can I do that? I can do the miner Mark 1 for now. Conveyor merger. Boom. Let's get the Mark 3. Because we ain't no Mark 2 brokies anymore. What is... I don't even want that going there. I want this, like, having its whole own connection to my main fuel source. Whoa, 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 that's Mark 4, that's... I'm a brokey, I can't afford that. Missing iron rods. Alright. Now, I have an option here. I can connect it to this. Or I can connect it over here. Anyways. What? This should actually increase my coal production. In fact, I am now actively producing too much coal. I love this. This is a problem I want to have. Too much coal to the point where it's building up. In fact, let me turn this into a Mark II. Be sure I can. The resources down here. The resources down here that I don't have. Yeah. There we go. Now, once the power becomes a problem, I have enough coal production down here to increase my power source. Which is actually going to happen soon. I just need it all to be Mark III, at least. Whoa. Oh. Be more Mark III. What is happening here? The vehicle is in the way. Mark 3. There's like, I may have cheated a little bit, and I did look up some videos, and I saw the highest is Mark 5. So this means I'm about like 80, 70, 60% of the way. Oh, that's demotivating. That's demotivating. A little over halfway to the game. There we go. Been meaning to do this. This little lip was kind of a pain for the longest time. No, it won't be. I don't like how it's spacing out like that, but I mean, what can I do? Well, coal production should increase, though. Yeah, look at that. In fact, it might start overflowing, which is another thing I want to happen. Everything overflowing is a good thing. That means everything's 100% efficient. Like this, it's making concrete as fast as it can possibly make concrete. This is now making steel as fast as it can make steel. Which is just fast enough to fill it back up. Alright. I think I can end it here. Yeah, I'll end it here. Heck yeah, let me hit the emote. Oh yeah!